Hi everybody, welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. I'm Willow and I'm pretty excited. You know what this is? This is my absolute favorite radical bead mix. And look at these. You know what these are? These are pieces of wire that's left over from bracelets and projects that I just made. It's beading wire. So what do I do when I have a little bit of wire and I want to pull out my favorite set? Well, this inspires me to pull this out because now it's time to make some anklets. Summer is fast coming and I'm in Florida. So of course I need to make some more anklets for my store. And anklets measure 8 to 9 inches. So I have this to measure them to make sure. So here's 0, 1, here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 8, plus this is 9. So it needs to be 8 to 9 inches. I will make it an 8-inch. I will make it 8 inches. And then the clasps and stuff will add the extra inch. So here we go. So beautiful. And right off, what am I seeing? I'm seeing some yellows, like this one and this one. Then we have this yellow. And look at this. How pretty is that? Might add that one in. Pull over some more. Is that like an orangey yellow? Absolutely. So we're just looking through to see what we want to pull out of here. Oh, that's totally like an orange. That's like an orangey yellow. Look at that one. Very pretty. So what are we going to design up here? Let's see. That's pretty as well. So I think I do like, oh, look at that. There's a pretty yellow one too. And I think this one matches it. Ta-da! Magic Act. Let's see. What if we put this one? I think I want this center. So if I don't have another one of these, it's not going to work. Are you one of those? You are. I do want this one center. And then I think I'm going to put my two yellow on each side. Is this bigger than the yellow? No. Then I'm going to put those ones. So pretty. And then I think I'm going to come in with two more yellows. And then I think I'm going to put the orange. Turn this orange. I'm going to turn that orange out and leave it out. I'm not going to use that one. Let's come in with these two tiny yellowish. I think I might need yellow there. Let's see. You are definitely a yellow. Let's find another one of those. So you can see what I'm doing. This is my favorite mix, and I get excited when I find little beads that I can add to it, although I haven't got to do that in a while. It's because I haven't been able to really sit down and bead the way I wanted to. February was a very busy month for us. It was very busy, at least for me. But now here we are. We are in March, and I am taking a little bit of time. Is that a yellow? Let me match that up. No, that's more that orange. I am taking this time to do a couple. Tomorrow is our circle. And then Thursday, then we got Thursday and Friday, which I'll probably need to be getting back to focusing on the store. We'll just see. It varies from week to week. but I don't mind because I love what I do. And there you go. So let's bead this up. Let me find a wire that's big enough. I mean, any of them will be big enough, but I would like for it to really find one that would just fit, like this one. So then we need a couple of these. And a couple of these. Okay, this first. Perfect. And cramp. Get the zero cutters. Wherever I put them. Oh, right in front of me. And then slide on the bead cover. Perfect. Let's put these on. I like the yellow for summer with this little bit of orange. I just think it's pretty. Sparkle. You have a little yellow summer dress or a dress that's got a little bit of yellow and orange flowers into it. This will go so pretty with it, especially with these sparkly ones here. See what I mean? Look how pretty. All right, wait a minute. I got to see what I did here. Nope. This one. That's the reason why I always check my work, because things like that can happen, and I've done it many times over. Think we're getting it now. This is the last one. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They'll lay just right around your ankle. There's more that could be added to it. I wonder. What if we had put this one here? No, I don't think so. I think the way it's made is to, I just don't want those two. I'm not happy with them. They look kind of, maybe if they was on there, they wouldn't though. Maybe. This could have always went there. See how that opens that up a little bit more? Because I don't want to waste that. I have the beads and I don't want to waste this. Move this back. Now I want that up there, like that. So this would come back here, in between there. This orange one would go in front. Now do I have a couple of those, a couple more of those little orange ones? Isn't this so much fun? If you're still here, then you're enjoying the journey with me. And I'm so grateful to have you come along with me on it, to share this with you. So magical. But if you're not still here, please know that when you duck out early on my videos, I understand. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. No harsh feelings met and no harsh feelings taken. And I think those right there, if I had a couple more of those, I'd use, yep, look at that right there and right there. And I can take that one out. So guess what? I'm backing all the way out to this one. Then I'm adding this one. I'm not sure if I might want to add. No, I've already made too much on this one. I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to have to pause here a minute. My little dog needs my attention, so I will be right back. Thank you for waiting for me. Yeah, that little rat terrier of mine, it's called a Ratcha. Getting into things, wanting things he knows he can't have. He's something else, I'll tell you. He's been getting a lot of privileges here anymore. Like he never used to be allowed to, not on my couch. Not at all. But then you know what? He's 96 years old. So, of course, you can get on my couch. Yes, sir, you can. I don't mind at all. I like this. Look at this. Is there another one of these? That would give just enough solid in with this. I'm rearranging this whole thing again. But you know, I like to make it to where when I look at it, I would wear it. Guess not. Nope. So, nope. Continue as is. This one. Then this yellow one. It would be nice to have. No. And this one. Okay. Alrighty. I hope all these fit. I wonder if I didn't get too rambunctious. Looks like I might have. So there's a lot more that goes on there. That one, then there was another big one. Oh, do I have another big yellow? That's where I put it. Mm-hmm. You are not the yellow. I don't want to have to take this all back apart again. But I'm not seeing the yellow in here. Oh, wait a minute. Are you? No. Are you yellow? No. Well, there's another one orangey, but it's not a yellow. Just look. Just look. That's what you get with a radical mix. That's what you get with a radical mix. But I had enough yellow. So you know what? I put this yellow here. And that shouldn't have been there. Because I don't have another one to go here. And I wished I did have another one to go there. But I am not seeing one. I'm not seeing it. So that means I've got to go back out to here and take that one off. Oh, Lord have mercy. Are you serious right now? I wonder if I couldn't substitute one of those here because I have another one of those left. I'm going to see. And if it looks like it's going to be doable, then I'm going to leave it as such. This one is too small. I thought I seen another one of those in here. And I don't. Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to take that all back off again. Wait a minute. I did. Nope. Nope. See, if I just had one of these, I could finish this off. But I don't have one of those. Will something else work there? I was hoping I had another one of these. And maybe that would work there. I do. I'm trying it. I did. There it is. I think that's a go. I'm going to go ahead and use it. I think it's close enough. I think this is supposed to be a yellow. There's the yellow. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I think that's really close. So I'm just going to go with it. Don't know if I can get this to pull through there twice, but I'm going to try. Nope, it won't. But I will crimp it really hard. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. 8 to 9 inches. So make it 8 because the other is going to make it 9. It's already got that pretty little curve. Okay, I have to put a chain on it, but let's see what else we got here. Look. So we have purples. Let's gather all the purples. Some went kind of away on me. Made it a little harder to see. I think those are purples. That is a pretty purple. That is a pretty purple. That's a big purple. Ouchie. Purple. Another purple. Purple and purple and purple and purple. Wow. So there is some purples in here. But how many purples do I want to put on? How many purples do I have? I don't like making a whole thing purple. I really don't. I like to, these are purple. I like to have some chain on it too. I think it looks sexy, baby. Here, purple. Well, this mix is really made up of purples. Okay, here's another one. Let's see what we got and let's get to designing. I wanted this one in the center. I know there's only one and it's pretty. It'd be pretty if there was 2 of these, but I don't think there is. So I think that's a go back. Be pretty if there was 2 of these. And I don't think there is. What about that one we just had? That, hold on. Oh no, that's way too big. And not purple at all. So that's not going to work. So this would have to be a center, but it's not going to be the center on this one. This is the center. And I got 2 purples right here together. Killing me. These 2 are the same size. So I'm going to put those 2 purple there. I don't want to put this blue and purple in there. See this? I think I'm going to break that up for a couple of small clear. Yeah, you hear a chainsaw. I'm outside. I do all my beadwork outside because I like to be in nature on my lanai. So if you hear things in the background, that's why. I hope it isn't a disturbance to you, but if it is, I understand. I'm still going to be outside and I'm still going to work on my lanai. Move this over, put this one here, put this one here, move this one over, and put that one there. Move you out. You're not the purple as I want. Okay. I do like that round purple there. And that round purple there. Have these two silver. Put that silver there. I think instead of this clear here, I'm going to put that silver, then the clear there. So put that silver, purple, then the clear. Okay, I'm liking that. Now what's next? I have some more round ones and I have some more of these. I think I just put another one of those there because I like it. That works. Now let's find some more of the clear. I like that clear, that big clear. I don't know if there's another big clear like that though. I think this one is, yeah, it's too big. So I'll take this one and put that clear. And I'm going to take this one and put that clear. Then I'll take this clear and put that one. Take this clear and put this one. Then this little one can go here. Then this little one can go here. Now, do I have another silver? Is there another silver? Yes. Well, that's not silver. It's different, but I'm going to use it because it's close enough. Now I think that's where I want these to go. This one here. This one here. Now I'm going to use the little silver again. I don't think I want to. I can. I don't think so because I have those there. So I think I want to end it with that there. And I think I want to put this one here. Then I think I want a little clear to end it. That's the same size. No. Yes. There we go. Let's get one beaded up. I don't think so. What about you? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we've got the little clear one, which is that the same size? I think it is. The little clear one. Hold on while I let my little one out here with me. Come on. Watch out now. Okay, I'm back. So the clear one, then the little purple. I like these little ones. They don't hurt your ankles. I don't know about everyone, but for me, when I wore anklets that had bigger beads on them, they were not comfortable. Come on. Don't you have a hole in you? There you go. So this is going fast on this one. And I really like these, especially with this little bit of silver in there to give it a little bit more sparkle. I have to say, these move pretty good over at my store. Manifest that. These ones will too. Speak it into existence. There you go. Isn't that pretty? There you go. What do you think? I think that is all. Now what happened? Yeah, those are the same. Now I gotta do the end. Okay. Do you know bead dust is a thing, and bead dust can color your finger, discolor your finger? Did you know that? Because some of the beads have dye, and from where they're in a container together, or even hang up in the store on the strings, you know, hanging there, they can hit against each other and they can cause little dust. From rubbing together, they cause what's called bead dust. Not kidding, didn't make it up, it's true. And you know that a lot of the beads are dyed. So you get the bead dust that's got some dye on it on your fingers, and it can discolor your fingers. I'm not saying it's permanent. Probably will wash right off. I know I've had it, and this lasts a couple of days. But yeah, well, that closed too easily. Maybe not. Let me see. No, we're good. There's another one. See, they'll have Please just be pretty. Let's see if we can make a blue or a green, green, green. What are you? What about a red? Ooh, red, red. Those are pretty. Do I want a red and black? See what I have in here. What are you? Well, you are black. Are you black or are you purple? You know what? That's purple. Okay, I think there is a lot of black in here. So let's go with, I do like the red. Do we want red and pink? Yuck. How about red and clear? Another big clear. not the same clear. Well, look, let's look. So what we come up with, we got this clear. There you go. Now we got clear. Now we can add a couple more clear. They don't have to be great big clears. There's a clear. Let's find another one of those. I like, as you know, this is my favorite. And when I work on a project, I might have a couple of just small pieces left over. It's not the same. I like to, there it is. And I have a couple of pieces left over. I like to just go ahead and add them into this mix. Because if I have to be honest with you, it absolutely is my favorite mix to work with. Look at this. Ooh, like a little red and clear. Maybe. Here's a red. And here's a red. So here's that one. Now do we want a couple more small clear? Clear just balances everything out, I think. Here we go. See? Don't it put you in mind of a candy cane? Ooh, I love candy canes. Yeah, but I'm not supposed to have them. But I snake them. I do. And see, we got this red one, and I need to find another one of those. Okay. Here. Is that red? Yeah, that's red. Now, do we have another? What do we have? Oh, we have this one. We're going to need a little clear. We have that one. Do we have another one of those? We do. Need a clear to go in there, though. A couple of small ones. Well, there's one. Or so I thought. There's another. Are they the same size? No. But you and you are. A little different. What are you? These two are close, so I'm using them here and here. Now, if I have a little red one, I'll finish it off. If not, I'm going to leave it like it is and finish it like it is. Oh, there. But I better find that little red one like that before I just shade there. There we go. And I think this will work. Let's put it together and see. First, this. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay, let's speed it up. Hope it all fit. Pretty. Kind of pretty. Not dynamic, but it is pretty. See if this has a little bit of dynamic to it. Better. He's running after them geckos. He'll never understand that he is too slow to catch them. They're crazy fast, but he tries. Worry for my little guy because he's getting so old. There it is. It's not too bad. It's pretty. Is what it is. I'm not doing nothing more with it. And clip this hard as hell. Oh, no, you don't. See the mistake you almost made? Right. You see it? This first. Looks like I got flat eyeballs. Okay. Then this. You ain't gonna let me get around there. Oh, come on. Perfect. Needle cutters. Okay. That's pretty. How about a green one now? Done the red. Now I want a green. Green. Oh, you can't use that. That's one of those teardrop ones. Okay, look at this. We've got some green here. Let's see what we have. Pretty. Hmm. Do have greens, but I don't think I want it all green. I think that'd be pretty. I wonder if I can't add a couple little blues in with it. I like blue and green if it's done tastefully. Not the dark blues. Oh, but maybe those lighter blues. Just got to dig down in there, I guess. Hmm. Just maybe not that one. Ah, got to be careful. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was in frame. I didn't think about that until everything started rolling everywhere. Ooh, look at this one. Yep. What do we have? I can go with all greens. Or I can go with green and the blue. And I think I like a green and a blue. But I think these two greens, I think these are too dark. So I do have this. And I have one of these blues. Oh, how I wished I had a second one. I have to look to see. I do have that. No. Nope, it did not show itself to me. So, I'm taking this blue out of the equation. Or what do I have? Okay. I have two of those. See, that's just it. With this, you get what you get. I think after this, though, this will make four I can put up on the wall. And I think I might quit. Nope, I don't. Not fooling with it. So I have these two. I have these three greens. And what if I put not this blue, but these blues in between? Then we have these greens. We'll go with that. Then this green. Need a wee tiny blue. Tiny, tiny, tiny blue. Afraid the chances of having that blue might be. This one. And I think there it is. Perfect. And I think this will be the last one that I do. There we go. Now we'll close that one. Alrighty, let's get these beaded up. I really like how this turned out with the blues and the greens. That is, it's a combination. A lot of people like the blues and greens together. I have to admit, recently I have as well. I'm not too crazy about just monotone. If it's going to be in one color, I like different hues of that color. But I really like this blue and green together. I think we all made some, we made some pretty pieces this time around. Small petite anklet is 8 to 9 inches. So I'm just going to have to see, may make this part 7 with the chain, because the closure will add an inch to itself, making it 8. And then I'm going to make a couple 8 with the closure, we'll make it 9. I think everybody likes a pretty anklet. Was that blue? That's the blue I'm finishing it off with. There we go. So now I'm going to put the end on and clip it. And then we can get started on turning these into finished pieces of jewelry. Well, you don't. Perfect. Now we have those, so now we can start closing. Put this back. Until the next time. Yep. Till the next time. This is my favorite. Now I need this. And we need these. So this one on its own, if I put the middle bead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So if there's 4 of these, there's 5. This is going to go to 2. So this is 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need to get up to the end of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would go to the end of there. So I need 7. 1, 2. Okay. So this is half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway will be 7. Try again. Push it down here and count 7. Right there. Now count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The end of the 2. And then when you add it, it'll take it to the end of the 3. How did I get into this mess? I'm going to get myself in some predicaments, can I not? All I want to do is just get the chain. Okay. Well, where did it go? Alrighty. We'll see here. Give me just a second to get the clippers. So we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it needs to go from here to there. Right there. Now clip. Okay, now here's what we want to use here. We're going to use these 2 small. 1, 2, 2 small. Then we need to clip on, and then I need to use just a little bit of a larger one to see what I'm doing with those. When you move stuff around and forget where you move it. I need about 4 of these. Okay, let's do this. Why not? Oh, this has got to be cut in half. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now the other end. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's finish putting on close. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this done now. Okay. There. Ew. Said I wasn't using my nails anymore for that. See, I already done it right there. Last time I got it so deep, it split so deep. So having that time off in February really did help it. Here we go. Let's see. Well, that looks like an ink, a bracelet. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 8. Well, for someone who's got a little bitty ankle, that would work. Looks like a freaking bracelet. Think I'm kidding? Bracelet, not an anklet. That is not going to work. So I think they have to be 9 inches. 9 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Has to run the whole distance from here to here. Yeah, because this itself is, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So I need 5 inches of chain. So I'm not leaving it like that. It was meant to be an anklet. So I need 5 inches of chain. This only measures a half an inch, not an inch. Okay. So if it measures a half an inch, I need 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then adding that would be a half. So cut it here. Some kid got a whistle. Now we'll cut. Wow, seriously? Some parent out there screaming at their child like that? Not yours to say, Willow. Why do people have to act that way? The things that come out of their mouth and the things they scream in the middle of the street. That's filth. Yeah, so people get angry and people get upset. We all do. But to get out in the middle of the street and scream at your kids and talk about your other your significant other that way. No, thank you. There, we've got this going now. I'm going to leave these on here for another one, and we're going to go ahead and redo that. Do this one out. Let me just get a little bit of these out. Perfect. Let's do this side. Now this should be an anklet, not another bracelet. So it has to be 9 inches. I'm sorry, but 8 inches is just like a bracelet. It's just exactly like a bracelet. There. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Actually, I probably couldn't. Now let's see. Start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a tad over it. That's perfect. Now there's an anklet. There is a pretty little anklet. Okay. Alrighty. What's next? The yellow. I love this yellow. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So I'm going to need 5 inches of chain. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. It's got a knot in it. I'll get to it. Jumper. Jumper. Beautiful. Did you cut it in half? No. We gotta cut it in half. Let's get this cut in half. So here's what we found. They say that a small anklet is about 8 inches, going up into 9 at the most. Now, for those who need a larger, it may go up to 11 inch. But I've never had anyone. I have a couple that are about 10-ish, and everyone says it's just too big. The ones that were smaller, I've sold. I think I got a couple left. And so I wanted to make some more around that size. So I tried to go with the 8-inch, and adding the findings would take it up to 9 inches. That's not so. When you use lobster claw in the small jumper ring, it will only add a 1/2 inch. So by and I definitely suggest a board or something to measure it on. So here we go. So this was just a little bit over 4-ish. And now I'm adding a chain. But I think I might have made a little bit of mistake here, because with that being a little bit over 4-ish, and then I jumped straight to a 5-inch chain, and it should have been like 4.5. So then that's going to make it 9-ish anyhow. And then if I add the other, it's going to make it 9.5-ish. Here's what I'm talking about. Let's measure this out. So I'm going to have to hold this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to, this has to be at 9. So let's take this to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm going to have to cut just a little bit of this off. And then, so if we do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So that's what I did. I made it too long. It should be 8.5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make it, I'll take this here, count this, and take this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. Because when I add that on, it's going to be 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So I need to cut just a little bit off. I'll do that right here. Okay. Right there. Got it. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. Perfect. By the time I put the others on, it would be great. Don't worry about the little pieces of chain that's left over, because I'll just save that chain and use it on my little bookmarkers. So I don't waste anything. I do use it. I'm taking advantage of this weather, because soon it's going to be too hot to be out here in the afternoon, and I'm going to have to be out here early morning or in the late evening. So I'm taking advantage of it now. my husband is going to get me a shade to hang up behind me to help keep some of that sun off of my back while I'm out here. And I appreciate that. He just keeps telling me to remind him. I've reminded him. He just gets busy and forgets, I think. And then he'll be out and all of a sudden he'll come dragging something in. And he'll be like, I remember that you needed this. So it evens out. There we go. Don't like that. There we go. Now, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, see? Perfect. Let's get on with the next. This radical red, and this is 3 inches exactly, or 4. Okay, this is 4 inches. I need 4.5 inches of chain. 4.5 inches of chain. Okay. 4.5. Right? Here's your half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Break this in half. Perfect. I do like that red, but it does put me in mind of the candy cane. Still very pretty. Someone who loves red is going to love that. I like red. I really do. Am I going to say I love red? No. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. Be 9. Let's finish it up. Then we got that beautiful purple left. Come on. Got it. Then we only have one more to do after this. I don't know how long this video is. And honestly, I don't care. I know people says you need to make them shorter. You need to make them shorter. I tried that. And I'm not going to be stifled. And that's what I felt like. I felt like I was being stifled from what I make or I create. I thought I had 4 of those. I thought I had 4 of those out here. Okay, that's that one. And it's not going to fit any of what. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. So I didn't want to take time to try to lay that down and work with that when it was stuck in my hand. Come on, get up there. Yes. Can you see what's wrong with this picture? Yeah, that's a willow thing. Try again. Okay. There we go. Those are perfect. See how pretty they are? Green and blue is my favorite, to be honest. Turned out a lot prettier than what I thought. Okay, now this one also. This has a knot. I used to be good at getting these knots out. Jeepers. Yes, today's lesson is let's learn how to get a knot out. And we did. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So a half would be 5. So if it's 4.5, then I need 4 inches of chain. Did that really just go down there and end? Yes, I'll need 4 inches of chain. Four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. This already has a sting on it, so I'm going to use that one. Yeah. Go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Get in there. I have one of these left. Close. Okay. Let's cut this in half. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Jumper. Try again. Okay. Good. And I use stainless steel chain. Okay. Now, close this one. Yep. Cleanup time. Put up our tools. We got some chains. I'm going to leave them in here because the next thing I'll do is I'm going to do some bookmarkers. So quite a bit of those. These will be saved and put into a little bag for the next time. You ready, my friends? Now, when this is on you, when this like this, when this is on you, this is going to do that. It's going to curve. So don't let it fool you. And then we have I'm going to be honest with you. If I had to choose any which one, I couldn't, because I think they're all beautiful. I like them hooked. Look at me sit here playing with these. Okay, down here. There you go. 4 beautiful anklets. And believe me, when they're hanging on you, they are going to bend. It's just I use quality bead wire. Those are beautiful. There you go. Well, here's what I got to say. Thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded bracelet. I hope you're on a beautiful rewind. Let's try again. Thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded journey and creating these ankle bracelets or anklets, as I like to call them. No matter where you are in life, no matter what's going on with you, understand that tomorrow is a brand new day and we always get new opportunity to begin again. So stay forever magical. Like, subscribe, notify, if you will, share and comment, mostly comment. I like to hear what you say. And with much love and gratitude, blessings always. Blessed be.